What's up, guys? Welcome to my review of the AirPods Classic, first generation. This is it. So, you might be wondering, why am I doing a review on a 4-year-old product? What does this have to do with anything? Um, and why are you doing this now? Well, we'll get to that. But first off, thank you for all the likes and subscriptions to my channel. I really appreciate the support, guys. So, please smash that like button. It's right down below. Please hit subscribe. Really helps my channel. Thank you so much. But getting into the AirPods, in my hands right here is probably, in my opinion, one of Apple's greatest products ever. This is one of those things that people didn't really see coming, or maybe they did, but at least I didn't. When these things first were announced, I thought they were absolutely stupid. What is this Apple thing? It's very stupid. Nobody's going to buy it. Apple, you are making mistake. Why would you want to take little bit of a little scissors to this and AirPods? That is so stupid. I will never buy it. That's actually not how I sound. That's not my inner voice, but I do voices, and I hope you guys like that. More voices to come. Anyways, I thought they were stupid, literally dumb. But Apple released it, and they were a hit. There's a couple reasons probably why, and you'll probably find out in this review as to why they're so good. So let's kind of dive into the features of the AirPods in this next clip, and I'll show some demonstrations and some tips on how to use them. All right, guys, so taking a closer look at the AirPods, these instantaneously pair with your phone as you open up the top lid. And that's thanks to Apple's W1 chip, which is their proprietary custom silicon. Honestly, these are pretty fast pairing. And taking a closer look at them, they're pretty small and convenient. They come in this charging case. And you can pull them out individually and put them in your ear, and they work perfectly because each one can be used individually and they're wireless. You don't have to put both of them in your ears. And that's a really big convenience if you're just wanting to hear your surroundings and everything. But honestly, it's a great little package. And on your phone, you get a readout at the bottom of your AirPods, and they're kind of the readout of their charge levels. And you get a left and right readout. And going further, you can see the case's charge level. And this widget at top, you can add them and customize your home screen. So it's a great way to get your charge levels and a quick glance. So you can pull your AirPods out while you're watching video and it instantaneously connects, and you'll be hearing it through your right or left AirPod. But you can actually go ahead and customize, and what happens when you double tap it, as I'm doing over here. So you can actually customize this when you go into your settings. Go to your settings after your AirPods are connected and go to the Bluetooth section. In the Bluetooth section, you'll be able to see the settings for your AirPods. Mine are called Rob's AirPods. Go to little I, and you can actually customize what's going on in the left and right ear AirPod. I call them earpods. Ugh. So here you can do Siri, pause or play or next track. I have mine set up for right and left, and Siri is on right. Automatic ear detection is where you put it in, it automatically figures it out. And the microphone switches between the left and right. So depending on which I have in my ear during a call. All right, guys. So let me take a closer look at the case. The case itself tells you all the charge levels. I got a quick glance. So taking a closer look at it, when you open up the top of the case, there's a green indicator or an orange, depending on status. That tells you whether you have more charge left in the case or you need to charge it up. So they're charging your AirPods, and it's like a magnetic connection at the bottom. This button is to help you pair to whatever device. So if you have an Android device or another iPhone, you can pair it up to that. And also to a PlayStation or an Xbox, you can connect it with an adapter, so that's a quick thing. The Lightning adapter is connected here for charging. And overall, there's a sleek little package for a quick, listening session, or you want to watch movies. It's one of those quick grab and go headphones. All right, so this next demonstration. This is how you can control your AirPods from your Apple Watch. It's automatic, so you don't have to do any setup.
So when you're watching a video and you're listening on your AirPods, if you have your Apple Watch on, you can actually control the volume from the actual Apple Watch. So here I am watching Thomas the Train for my little kid, and see how I can choose between speaker and AirPods. You go to the top icon. Nope, not the calendar. Go to the top icon and you can actually choose what your volume levels are by turning the crown, and you can pause and play and all that from the Apple Watch. So that's a quick tip if you have an Apple Watch as well. See how it's going from speaker to the AirPods. So it's a really great way to control, especially while you're on a run. And if you're listening to music, you can just put up the volume from your Apple Watch. Also, as a side note, if you ever lose your AirPods, you can actually go into Find My Devices or Find My, and actually go to your Devices tab and figure out where they are on a map. Especially if your AirPods are out of the case, you'll hear the ping. But once they're in the case, it's kind of hard to find it. I'm not sure if Apple made an update to this or they brought a way to track down the case. But if you ever lose them around the house, it's a great way to find them. So that's just a quick tip. Frankly, though, I would recommend the AirPods with the wireless charging case. And if you're looking for noise canceling with this convenient in-ear feature, go with the AirPods Pro. They're pretty good for what they do, and they have noise canceling and they're waterproof. So they're a big improvement over these. And they all have the H1 chip, which is Apple's newer version of their chip. Then, if you want over the ears, if you've ever seen my review on the Bose Quiet Comfort, I'll link in the description or above here in the notifications. The AirPods Max is the version that competes with the Bose QC35 2s. So if you want absolute over-the-ear, full-fledged, closed ear noise canceling, those are the versions you want to go for. But overall, all of them contain the very latest in Apple's chips, and they're really good. So now you're wondering, why did Apple even make these? If you consider what they do in their financials, Apple wants to sell you an iPhone. That's their biggest draw. But they've noticed that people don't always buy it year over year. Sometimes they wait a few years, and they want to actually kind of give you something else to buy. If you notice Apple's latest 10K, which is what they tell investors how they did last year, you'll notice that Apple's wearables, including the HomePod, the Apple Watch, and the AirPods, generated $30 billion. Year over year, they have been growing steadily, maybe 10 to 20%. And that's a serious amount of cash that's building up for Apple while they're working on their latest iPhone. So some years you won't get an iPhone, you'll buy the accessories that go with it. And if you like their product quality, they're going to sell you this. I'll admit I was wrong. I thought AirPods were absolutely stupid. I thought they looked like Q-tips that were broken in your ears, until I started wearing them and noticed they're pretty convenient and they're great to use. So that was actually one of the things and reasons I got these AirPods, and I highly recommend them. So if you're getting the AirPods, go with the wireless charging case. But overall, I hope you liked my review, guys, and that's it. Please, click on my subscribe button at the bottom of the screen and turn on the notifications. But I appreciate you subscribing and checking out my videos. I'll link to a few more of links for AirPods and down below in descriptions. And if you have any questions, mark them down in the comment. What's your favorite feature, if you like them or hate them? But that's about it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and yeah, till next time.